Is your name Dennis? And are you for some reason looking for a way to distinguish between 7 Asian dudes? Then you've come to the right place. This is a helpful guide to the South Korean boy group, BTS. Quick disclaimer for anyone who aren't Dennis. This isn't an actual crack video, and you're most likely not gonna find it very funny. Sorry ahahaha. I just made this video because I was bored and I missed editing, and Dennis wanted to learn something about BTS. But feel free to stay if you want. Just don't say I didn't warn you, Mayo. I would make a long intro, but this video is actually really long already, so let's just start. As you may know, BTS is a 7-piece Korean boy group. BTS stands for Bangtan Sunny, which directly translates to Bulletproof Boy Scouts. Don't ask ahahaha. It also stands for Beyond the Scene. They expanded the meaning a while ago, but I think it might have been because people kept thinking BTS was an acronym for Behind the Scenes. But clearly it didn't work, because people still thinks it stands for Behind the Scenes.
Behind the scenes.
They ask you how you are and you just have to say that you're
BTS works under a small company called Big Shit Entertainment. I mean Big Hit. Since their debut in 2013, they have accomplished many things, like winning different awards.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay! Always team up! We did it! We went over the bridge and past the troll. Yeah, we did it! We did it! We did it!
Released I don't know how many albums. Gone on tours. As well as collaborating with UNICEF on an anti-violence campaign called Love Myself, where they have raised over $1 million. They are even set to speak at the UN General Assembly, or FN as we call it here. I'm actually so shook about the FN thing. I'm like, wow, they went from a broke ass group sharing a tiny dorm together to promoting world peace and speaking for the youth at FN. Now on to the members. First up we have RM. His real name is Kim Namjoon, and his stage name is RM. It used to be Rap Monster, but he changed it because he thought it was cringy.
If you guys could say anything to your younger selves, you know, when you were just starting the group, what would it be?
What's up, everybody? This is Rap Monster from BTS. Please change your name.
RM is the leader of the group, and he taught himself how to speak English by watching the entire series of Friends 3 times.
So firstly, I watched with the Korean subtitle, and then next time I watched with the English subtitle, and then I just removed it.
Before joining BTS he was an underground rapper, and he has written, composed, and produced over 100 songs or something. He is a very philosophical person, which he likes to put into his lyrics, as well as giving people advice, or words of wisdom, that are #deep.
그런 것들이라고 생각해서 생각하면 나중에 많은 경험, 물론 많이 아프겠죠. 많이 힘들고 많은 가지치기 깎고 자르고 아프겠지만 그런 시간들이 지나면 멋진 나무가 될 거라고 생각하고 저는 여러분 하나하나가 모두
Despite being a rapper, he has some 10 out of 10 vocals. Okay, but he's actually an alright singer. He just likes to mess up people's ears. Mayo. When the group first debuted, RM along with Jin were considered the worst dancers of the group because they looked kind of awkward when dancing. Since then they have both improved a lot, but they are still not that great at freestyling. Ahahaha.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hey!
RM is incredibly clumsy and breaks everything he touches. I'm not exaggerating. He really is a god of destruction.
이건 팬분이 선물해 주신 건데.
So there you have RM.
그래, 나눠줘요. 그러니까 이런 거는 나 뻥이야. 미안합니다.
Next up we have Jin. His real name is Kim Seok Jin, and his stage name is just his nickname, so nothing super fancy there. Jin is the eldest of the group, and when they were still rookies he used to cook for them and stuff, since he likes cooking. He doesn't have time for that anymore though, but sometimes they all cook together during an episode of their variety show. Jin also hosts his own show called Eat Jin, where he basically films himself eating, and talks about the food. Apart from his love for food, Jin also holds another passionate love in his heart for really lame dad jokes.
그 소들이 떼창하면 뭔 줄 아나? 단체 소송일 수.
잘 들어요. 걔가 벽을 보고 뭐라고 하는지 알아요?
Since he is the oldest member he often gets bullied by the younger members, and whenever he scolds them, he sounds like an uncle or something, and is known for his weird old man ranting.
너무 행복하네. 아싸, 세상 다 가졌다 늙어가지고. 이거 드시죠 이거. 어떻게 먹어요? 한번 해 주는 거야. 너는 뭐 먹는 방송 한 번도 못 봤니? 여러분 이 음식 좀 보십시오. 이야 정말 맛있겠네. 이런 거 한 번씩 해주는 거라고 그래요. 아니 같이 하는가요? 이거.
자, 본의 아니게 주먹질을 날렸는데요.
야, 죽이는 거 아니에요? 죽이잖아요. 야, 너 나한테 어떻게 그럴 수가 있어? 너 내가 어떻게 겨? 야, 너가 일본에서 육포랑 오징어 되게 맛있는 거 사실 너 생각해가지고 사온 거야. 물티슈도 너 맨날 흘려가지고, 야, 너 이거 잘 닦으라고 내가 물티슈도 샀는데 나한테 어떻게 그럴 수가 있어?
And last but not least, he is very confident in his own looks, and likes to praise himself all the time, since he says it makes him feel better about himself.
Worldwide handsome, so yeah, I'm very handsome.
진씨, 봄날에 관전 포인트가 있다면요?
아무래도 이 잘생긴 제 외모가 봄날의 관전 포인트가 아닐까 생각이 드는데요. 카메라 좀 가까이 와 보십시오.
아이고.
The next member is Suga. His real name is Minyoongi, and the stage name comes from the first syllables in shooting guard, his basketball position from when he was a student. As Suga used to be an underground rapper, he joined BTS under the belief that there would be no dancing involved. Bitch, you got pranked.
원타임 선배님 같은 그런 그룹이 될 거야. 안무는 필요 없고 율동만 하면 돼. 너무 열심히 하면 돼. 율동. 고맙습니다. 3년이 지난 지금 방송부에서 우리 안무가 재밌더라요. 솔직히 원타임 하고 싶었는데.
Suga is known for being very blunt and straightforward, and he has a lot of great one-liners.
공을 떠드는 작은 머리처럼
평소 주인 공부 아니야?
마주쳐라.
차라리 죽는 게 낫다.
와, 심오하네요. 곧 죽겠네요. 뭔 줄 알아? 우와!
Suga is by many called the grandpa of the group because of the way he runs. And also because he's always tired. but that's because he's always working on music, whether he's writing, composing, or producing, so it's fair enough. LMAO. In 2017 he produced a song for a K-indie singer called Siren, and they both won an award for it. The other members followed him up on stage, while pretending to be his bodyguards, and everyone were really proud.
Whoa, whoa. See that guy right there? Well, that guy's actually me. Believe it or not. Now, I bet you're wondering how I got in this wacky situation. It all started in the summer of 80.
But sometimes, contrary to the popular belief that he's always tired, there are moments where he's just screaming lol. Now we have J-Hope.
So why I get drunk? 미칠 So why I go wild?
His real name is Jungkook Seok, and the stage name stems from him wanting to be a positive and hopeful influence on his fans and group members. He is the third and final rapper in the group, and someone please, let them form a vocal subunit. Please.
제가 처음 들어왔을 때 사실 제가 원래 저 메인 보컬 이제 주축으로 해서
그때 그때 정말 우리
2AM 형들은 2를 들었는데
한번 싸웁시다. 정확했어. 그렇게
멋지네요.
그때 우리가 I believe I can fly를 I can live I believe
I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Before joining BTS, J-Hope was a street dancer, and he has a little series called Hope on the Street, where he films himself dancing. He's also pretty good at singing, so yeah, basically he's good at everything. LMAO. J-Hope is one of the biggest scaredy cats of the group. He's very easily startled, and he's terrified of pretty much everything.
But come on, yeah, I'm not afraid, you know.
J-Hope is a very loud person, and is known as the sunshine of the group. The next member is Jimin. His real name is Park Jimin, and his stage name is just his first name. Although when debuting, he actually had 3 choices for a stage name: Baby J, Baby G and Young Kid. Let's just say that everyone are happy that he just went with his name. Although he has grown bigger since the group's debut, he is still the smallest member of the group, and often gets bullied with his height and the size of his hands.
Yo, JG. Yeah. JG? JG? Yo, Kanye West. Yeah, Kanye West. Oh, yeah. Yo, jimin. Yo, jimin. 오, 우리 너무 차이나. 랩을 안 하고 랩.
해야 돼요.
듣기 쉽잖아요.
괜찮아요.
He is often seen as the cutest member, partly because of his small size, but also because his behavior is just very adorable. LMAO.
너는 비척죄.
Good morning.
Before becoming a part of BTS, he was a top student at an art school, where he majored in dance. Even though he's super graceful when he's dancing, he actually falls all the time.
거 아니에요? 이렇게 또 큰 상 주셔서 정말 감사드리고요.
Last but not least, Jimin always laughs at Jin's dad jokes. He's the real MVP.
Unbelievable. 제가 푸마 나오는 신제품들 이렇게 다 한 번씩 다 신어보고 입어보고 하는데
Eventually.
네, 그렇습니다. 여러분 푸마 굉장히 제가 나오면 다 뉴 이렇게
신이 아이를 낳으면 뭔지 아십니까? 신이 아이를 낳으면 신이 아이를 낳아 갓난아이? 갓난아이? 아 이거 재밌어?
야 근데 웃기긴 하다.
And that's pretty much it for Jimin.
Hey, how much is this?
No, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Oh my God.
Oh, hey, you pretty, yeah, come on.
Next up we have V. His real name is Kim Tae-hyung, and that is definitely not how it's pronounced. Daniel mispronounces all of their names, but V's is the worst one yet. LMAO. Anyways, of all the members, V has the deepest singing voice. V is a very outgoing and extra person.
V.
见到你们很高兴啊！见到你很高兴。你喜欢吃什么东西？
He is a big fanboy of the Cyphers, a series of rap songs released by the rappers in the group. V is the first of the members to debut as an actor, having starred in the historical drama Hwering as a side character, and he and Jin had a song together in the series OST called Even If I Die It's You. Back then he would often mispronounce English words in the most hilarious way possible.
sit down. sit down.
터크 뭐라고 있을까요?
닉네임 찐빵씨.
찐빵. 와 찐빵.
전 방탄이 아니었으면 저는 색소포니스트.
발음 다시 해주세요.
여기는 비치. 비치.
And finally, the last member, the youngest of the group, Jungkook. His real name is Jungkook. And never mind what I said about his name being pronounced weirdly, nothing beats the pronunciation of Jungkook. So anyways, Jungkook is a total weeb. But to be completely fair, all of them are a bunch of weeb losers or mayo. As I mentioned, Jungkook is the youngest in the group. He actually started training to be an idol from when he was 13 or something, and when BTS debuted he was only 15. And well, you know how it goes for child stars. But not our Jungkook. Since he is the youngest, the other members baby him a lot, and everyone are really fond of him. For his high school entrance ceremony they were all there to support him like proud parents, and they came for his high school graduation as well. Jungkook is pretty much good at everything he does, whether that is singing, rapping, or dancing. He's also good at drawing. He's good at sports. He edits some pretty good vlogs in his free time. And he's also just a nice human being. The only thing he's bad at is English and math mayo. Although his English has improved a lot.
I remember Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond.
Despite his many talents he is incredibly shy. He used to be scared shitless of girls. It was hilarious.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry.
Jungkook also teases the older members a lot.
제가 이러고 삽니다. 이제 나이가 26인데 21살한테 맞고 막 23살한테 뭔지 말라고.
아 재밌다. 야 원주아 멈춰봐. 멈춰!
So yeah, the youngest is basically a multi-talented sadist. And there you have it. All 7 members of Bangtan Weebiandan. Okay, now for some song recommendations. You mentioned you're not into rap music, which is, well, unfortunately mayo. BTS started out as a hip-hop group, and pretty much all their songs have rap in it, with very few exceptions. But I have gathered a few of their most poppy songs, since you're into that. DNA is very standard EDM music, with a breakdown and everything. Best of Me was a collaboration with the Chainsmokers, so that's about as basic as you get, but it's pretty catchy. This song is a vocalist track, meaning it doesn't have any rap in it. It's about facing crossroads in your life and not knowing where to go next, but still wanting to run towards your dreams. Very #deep. You heard this earlier on in the video, but this is one of Jungkook's solo tracks. Oops, wrong version. This song is really angsty and kind of whiny, to be honest. Dimple is yet another vocalist track. Did they really write this entire song just for that one punchline? Lie is Jimin's first solo track. I don't recommend you watch the short film, because knowing you'll probably get jump scared. Lie is about lying, obviously, and self-hatred, temptation and other good stuff. Again, BTS is back with the angst. They're good at angst, honestly. This track along with I Need You is one of the most iconic BTS songs. So you know that image where it says I'm fine and then save me when you turn it upside down? This song is basically Save Me in reverse, which I honestly find really cool, especially because they made I'm Fine several years after Save Me. But everything from the lyrics, the message, the choreography and even the synth line in the background is Save Me but in reverse. It's so cool. Did they plan it from the beginning? We'll never know. Dope is yet another iconic song, and it's pretty much about how cool they are. And also hard work, chasing your dreams and politics. This song is about self-love. Fire is such a hype song, wow. Just look at the music video. You've ever seen someone getting ironed in a music video before? I don't think so. Run is another angsty song with an angsty music video. Another hype track. It's like Fire's little sister or something. It's basically one giant pep talk about fighting and never giving up on your dreams and stuff like that. The music video for this is filled with biblical symbolism and Greek mythology, so good luck with that. And last but not least, Spring Day, and I don't even care if it doesn't suit your taste. I included it because it's my favorite of their videos. It's just beautiful. The camera angles, the colors, the scenes where they just stare into the camera. It's like a really pretty indie short film. And I love the song, and the lyrics, and the choreography is super interesting, and really portrays the story, and I just love everything about it. So anyways, it's about growing apart from a friend or not being able to be with this friend for some reason. The time spent apart from the friend is symbolized through the winter season. There's tons of other stuff, but I'll stop talking, because otherwise this section will get too long. I'll just have this piece of art in the background while I finish this video. Sorry that it got a bit long. You know I have trouble limiting myself. but I hope you learned something from this informative video. Keep in mind there are lots of other things about the group. I mainly focused on personality traits, inside jokes and memes, so the video would be kind of funny or mayo. But yeah, maybe now you'll see why so many people love them as well. Their awkward and silly personalities and their wholesome relationship is one of the biggest reasons why they are so well loved amongst fans. With a lot of groups in the entertainment industry, there will be a few members who don't clash that well together, which is only natural. But with BTS you can really tell that they all really love and respect each other and appreciate each other's company. And yeah, it's getting cringy and I hate myself, so I'll just shut up now. Bye. But wait.
Please, Army, remember what we say. Love myself, love yourself.
꿈 모두 이루시고 꿈이 없으신 분들도 괜찮습니다. 뭐 꿈 없을 수도 있어요. 행복하시면 됩니다.
Okay, fine.